war against Iraq is a war crime. After this is over, we shall try to go to Downing Street to present a letter to the Prime Minister, and the police have blocked off the road. So in accordance with our values which we're supposed to be fighting for, have been completely denied.
Parliament has passed a law saying that people can be detained for 42 days without trial in this country for supposed terrorism offences. This is a shame on the British Parliament. It is a shame on the civil liberties, and we have to campaign against it. And the same week that they passed this law, they also have banned us from marching. They told us we couldn't go down Whitehall and to Downing Street. What kind of a government is it that is too frightened of its population, too frightened of its demonstrators, that it won't allow us to march where George Bush and Gordon Brown? And last week, Des Brown and Gordon Brown both said that the war in Afghanistan was the most noble cause of the 21st century. What a disgusting thing to say. There are noble causes, like, for example, getting rid of child poverty, but none of them give a damn about providing the money for the poor of the world, for the suffering of the world. They only care about the rich of the world. It is not a noble cause in Afghanistan. We are defending one of the most corrupt governments in the world. It is not a noble cause where people are dying in Afghanistan, in Iraq, in Somalia, and in the Lebanon, and other parts of the world.
There is concern, not only in this country, there is concern throughout the world. There is concern in the United States itself about Bush's war policy, because that policy means that the United States asserts the right to attack any country without the sanction of the United Nations.
Someone asked me today, why are we here? Why 5 years after, we still demand that we should get out of Iraq? I tell you why. The world is no better off today. The people of Iraq are no better off today than they were before the invasion, the illegal, immoral, and unwinnable war that George Bush and Tony Blair declared in Iraq. We are here together to call for Gordon Brown to have the moral authority to say to George Bush that he will call the troops back home. And why are we allowing the government to go ahead with trampling our civil liberties and our rights? No to Bush, and no to the war in Iraq, and no to the war in Iraq. Thank you very much.